Good afternoon, City of Banning council members. I stand before you tonight with a deep sense of urgency and profound disappointment. For months, all of us, most of us, have witnessed a disturbing pattern of behavior from Mayor Flynn that undermines the very foundations of our community. Peaceful protesters, for one example, and I have many examples, but I'd be here all night. One example is that peaceful protesters here were demonized. Their participants labeled the enemies from within. Some of those protesters were from Sun Lakes. I had the privilege of shaking hands with them, labeling her own constituents the enemies from within, and has been combative with anybody asking questions about the city, her behavior, even asking something as simple as a dog shelter, has remained combative. These aren't isolated incidents, but deliberate actions only retracted under immense public pressure and never followed by a sincere apology. This is not simply a matter of differing opinions, it's a pattern of disregard for truth and a dangerous feeling of division. But the situation reached a horrifying new low on September 11th. The mayor shared, amongst many other things, imagery advocating for the fumigation of institutions. Consider the implication of that word. Fumigation means eradications, extermination, a call for violence against the very places where our children learn and our communities gather. Either she knowingly endorsed a sentiment that borders on inciting violence, or she demonstrated a shocking lack of judgment and understanding. And let me be very clear to anybody who comes before this council to defend her actions, to excuse her rhetoric, or minimize the harm she has caused. Know that in doing so, you're also endorsing the idea of eradicating those deemed undesirable, your fellow Americans. You're aligning yourself with a vision that justifies violence against our schools, our teachers, and our future. This council has a responsibility to protect the well-being of the city. You have the power to address this crisis of leadership, to send a clear message that such behavior will not be tolerated. I urge you to seriously consider a vote of confidence, of no confidence, and begin the process of removing the mayor from office, or at the very least, removing her from her position, from mayor. The future of our community and the trust of those watching us from neighboring cities who call me on a weekly basis worried about our city, not their city, our city, who call me. They depend on it, we depend on it, our future depends on it. This council should be a crucible that burns away all irrelevancies until you're left with one thing, the truth. You guys volunteered to make good, sound decisions for this city. This is your chance to do just that. Make it a good one. Thank you again.